This is the home screen. If you choose Start as your first button to click, then a notifier will tell you that you have to choose your avatar first. As you can see in the code, you can only start the game when you have the variable global next equal 1. And for do that, you have to click first of all the button to choose your avatar. This is a screen that you can enter when you click minigames. This is the minigames here are the same minigames that you play in the game, so the code is basically the same. And when you click the button restart, every counter and score will restart of the minigames. This is one of the minigames that you can play. When you click start timer, the time will start to play. This works because, as you can see, when you click this button, then the global S, that means seconds, will start one by one. When seconds is equal to 60, then that means that 1 minute has passed. That's why the variable M is increased by 1. The same process happens when you have when 16 minutes have passed, then an hour has passed too. This is the second part of the minigame, while. I use the function while. So if you want to see a counter to 6, then the loop will repeat itself, subtracting the value of the variable W5, which is 6, until it's 1. The label L5 is the text that is already has plus the value of the variable plus a comma. This process is the same with the button to see the number 10 to the counter, just with different numbers. This is the level 1. I will explain how I put the buttons and the sprites. With the horizontal asymptote, I separate this, as you can see, sprites, names, and dialogues. So when you click one button of the first dialog, then it will show off invisible the button that you click, the name of that it was using, and the image that you were seeing, and we'll replace it with another sprite, another name, and another dialog corresponding to the scene. Just like this. When you click certain dialog, then this option will appear. You have to decide safer or not. This will do different branches of the story. This is the first minigame. As you can see, it's a canvas with various sprites. Every bad word is set up like this. The instructions is, first of all, click all the bad words and eliminate them. Every time that you click one bad word, then global score will be increased by 1. And there are only 5 bad words. So when you click all 5, it's equal score equal 5. And when that happens, the sprites left will stop moving and new instructions will be set. In the second part of the minigame, now you have to form a sentence with the good words. The variable good is the order of each sentence, so you have to formulate the correct order. As you can see, if you haven't collected the 5 bad words, then a notifier will tell you that you should click the bad words, not the good one. This is the second minigame. It's a shooting game. As you can see, it's a canvas with the correct answers as a sprite, and another sprite is the sheep. So when you drag the sheep, then it will be in the correct location that you set it. When the bullet is in the edge, it will turn invisible, and the images, sprites, will move in all the world of the canvas. When you touch the ship, the ball will turn visible, and with those speed and heading. The first answer of the minigame is right, so if you shoot right, then score will be +1, and you will lead to the next question, and the notifier will tell you that. But if you click first Emma, the notifier will tell you that your answer is wrong. The same happens when you click first of all Norman. The second answer is Emma, as you can see in the code. So if you shoot Emma, the score will be +1 and you will be in the next question. But if you shoot Ray or Norman, it will tell you that you are wrong. The first minigame, as you can see in the code, when the screen initializes, I set the colors and the radius of each coin. I also create a list of every ball of the game. And you have to collect the games that Marta told you. Your sprite that is on Miadas, it will, if you drag it, it will move to the current X and current Y. When you collide on Miadas with the colors that are correct, then the notifier will tell you that you are correct. Now you will be in the next phase that it's the same but with sprites and images of the items that Marta told you. As you can see in the text, global colors is for the colors and global bucket is for the items. There are 5 colors that you need and 4 items that you need. As you can see here in the code, every color that you need, it has the name of a color, and it will increase +1 the global variable collected coins, and it will solve invisible itself when you collide with it. When you collide an incorrect color, then a notifier will tell you that you are incorrect. The same when you click an incorrect item. Converter these letters to letters. You submit how many letters you need and how many these letters you have, and the converter multiplies the list letters by 10 and you get the letter. And give the variable that you choose, the thing that you choose to paint, and Q is the color that you are mixing. So, for example, you have to form the color that the game tells you. I try to separate with huge distance each color so you can get different colors. So for example, if you want to form the color green, you have to click yellow, that is equal 15, and blue, that it's 1, so Q is now 51, forming green for each drawing. This process is the same for each color. Another example will be pink. You click red, equal 2, and white equal 16. Now Q is equal 62, forming pink. This is the final minigame. It's a maze. So when Neguito, your sprite, collides with the skull, the sprite that you see there, then Neguito will be in the edge left, and you will have to start again. And the radius of some balls, as you can see, will increase to 10, making the game even more difficult. And now you have to get to contest, and when you get your sprite to contest, you win. Every ball that is an obstacle will, if Nagito touch one of the balls, it will set Nagito to the area that he starts. You move your sprite with these buttons. Left, you move Nagito to -10 of X, and when you click right, it moves Nagito +10. This is because the axis X is the horizontal axis, and when you click up, it sets Nagito -10, And when you click down, it says negative 2 plus 10. This is because y is the vertical axis.